Good morning, Web Spiders, and welcome to the Friday edition of the Web Announcements. I've got a couple friends here in the office that are going to help me with announcements in just a few minutes. But first, I have some announcements of my own. I would first like to wish a very happy birthday to James Nash, who's in Mrs. Williams' class. His birthday's not today. His birthday is on Sunday, but we do try to do our weekend birthdays either on Friday before their birthday or Monday after their birthday. So, James, we can celebrate in the web with you today if you want to come down and get a birthday backpack charm. I have another exciting announcement that is happy and sad all at the same time. Today, Auden Huddleston, who's in Mrs. Pate's class, today's her last day at Web because her family is moving to Texas. Now, Auden, even though you are moving to Texas, you will always be a Web Spider. And since you won't be here to celebrate your birthday with us this year, why don't you come down to the office and I'll give you a birthday backpack charm to take with you to Texas, okay? So we will miss you and have a good trip to Texas. I have several kiddos who have already reached a goal in reading counts. So it says these students, as of 4 o'clock yesterday, qualified for a prize and should be sent to Mrs. Bartram's room. Now listen to the following instructions though. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, we will ask these kids that I list right here to go to Mrs. Bartram's room to get your reading counts prize. Not now, not after announcements, at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And we'll try to give you a heads up. That's room 209. So congratulations to Mark Cruiser, Mila Grider, Noah Woods, Wyatt Nicholson, Adam Ott, Ethan Bergman, Dylan Harris, and Nathan Ward. You've already qualified for a Reading Counts prize. Way to go. So proud of you. At this time, if you would stand and push your chairs in, we're going to have a moment of silence.
Anyway, I set my alarm for 5:20 instead of 6:20.
And now we're going to head on over here to the flag in the office. I'm going to show you the flag. And I'm going to let my helpers be right here on camera. So if you guys put your hands on your heart and look at the flag. And if you'll lead the pledge for me. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nice job, Maya and James, my helpers for today's announcement. I want it to be a fabulous Friday, and so we named our announcements Fabulous Friday. That was Maya's idea. Let's go ahead and end our announcements this morning with the Web Creed. But before we do the Creed, just think about what are you going to do to fill people's buckets today. So important to fill other people's buckets because then your bucket gets filled up. And remember, we said that is being courageous, and courage is our character trait for this month. So here we go. I am a member of the Web family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Web School a place where everybody is somebody special. You're special. I have one more public service announcement that your listening ears need to be on. Okay? Got your listening ears on? Got them all turned up? Mrs. Hossman, our school nurse, is not here today. She's not here today. And there is not a substitute in our clinic. Now, if it is an emergency, myself or Mrs. McLean or Mrs. Rainierson will be able to help you. But if there's any way your teacher in your classroom can help you by rinsing something with water or giving you a Band-Aid, we don't have anyone in the clinic today unless it's an emergency, okay? All right, make it a great Friday and make sure you're doing it right.